Billy, you so crazy.
Yo, what's cracking? What's brackin'? It's your boy, Billy, you so crazy, and we back, and we back, and we back, and we back with another one. Y'all read the title, so you know what I'm doing. This is Brad Williams, Buying Lucky Charms, all right? Shout out to my guy, Michael Daniels, for sending in this request. I'm sure some of you guys might have put this in the comment section as well. If you did, today is the day. But Michael Daniels, I appreciate you for being a part of the crazy pack, man. It means a lot, for real, bro. It means a lot. If you as well want to become a member, just hit the link that's in the description. It's the very first one at the top. Feel free, you don't have to though. All my social media links are right here. Feel free to give those a follow. Send me a message on any one of those. You can also put your request in the comment section and I will get to it. Just give me some time. I am one person, so yeah, you know how that goes. But let's find out what Brad Williams Buying Lucky Charms is all about. Just for laughs, this video is definitely getting claimed.
I know.
Look.
Let's be honest with ourselves for 1 second. Shit just got interesting. Okay. Now it's a party. Now we're in Montreal. And now we're here when there's actually good weather. I've been here in the winter. Y'all can fuck off. All right?
I've never been there.
I don't like your winter. I do not like it. I'm from Southern California.
Me too.
I'm not used to it. You guys get snow. I don't.
Quick thing. For those that think that I live in Texas. I am from California though. But I do live in Texas. I wasn't born here. I wasn't raised here. I just live here now, okay? A lot of people get it confused when I say I'm in Texas. They think I'm from here. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? If y'all couldn't tell, I'm a city boy. Cali, Southern, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? LA, San Diego. Just if anybody was curious.
Like it. I was in Edmonton over the winter where they got a storm. When I say a storm, I mean 1.5 feet of snow in a day. In one day, 1.5 feet of snow. One day, and I'm on stage talking about it like this sucks, and everyone's in the audience is like, it's Edmonton, that's what fucking happens here, dearie. And I hated it, and no one got it. They're like, it's no big deal, it's just 1.5 feet of snow. I am 4 feet fucking tall, okay? It's a little different for me. Maybe you guys go out in 1.5 feet of snow, you trip, you fall, your knee gets wet. It's winter time. If I trip and fall in 1.5 feet of snow, I die. You understand how that works? I was scared. I went to one of those sporting goods stores. I bought one of those soccer flags. I just duct taped that shit to my back and just started walking around.
Oh my gosh.
People were making fun of me. Brad, you look like a loser. Don't care. I'm going to live. But I get it, though. I get why people are very excited when they see a little person. I understand. Because I'm not thinking about this all the time. I don't walk around all day in my head just, I'm midget, 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 I'm midget. I don't do that. I know, if your life had DVR, you would have all 30 seconds back right there. Just.
We got YouTube, though.
I get it.
We got YouTube, though.
Here's the thing, though. I love being a little person because I bring so much happiness to people. Like, you just see a dwarf and you're happy. It doesn't matter. We bring happiness to all sorts of circumstances. Dwarves are like human bacon, okay? We make everything better. No matter what the situation. The situation's boring. We make that better too. Yeah, boring things. Grocery shopping. Nothing entertaining about grocery shopping. You guys do it. I do it. There's nothing fun about grocery shopping. But I buy 1 box of Lucky Charms. Holy shit! And if you're not laughing, you're not picturing this in your head right now. Could you imagine being at a grocery store? You look down an aisle. I'm just walking down with my box of Lucky Charms. If you saw that, you'd be like, fuck it, I'm buying a lottery ticket. This is the greatest day of my life.
The one thing that I like, first of all, like comedians in general, I love the fact that you're able to talk about what's going to make other people uncomfortable and the things that you deal with from people feeling uncomfortable about who you are, who you may be or whatever. Like, I love that part of comedy, to just be upfront and talk about yourself. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a family where we all talk about each other. There was nothing that was off limits. There was like, so it's impossible for people in my family. I don't want to say impossible, but it's hard to feel insecure about something when your family is making fun of you on it and it's something that you grew up in and you're used to. If you're not used to something like that, then that can really completely shatter you, hurt you, put you out the game completely. But if you grow up in that type of environment, It's just like there's nothing off limits. So, but then at the same time, it's a dangerous place, especially in today's climate. It's hard to talk about anything. So to be able to watch this video of a little person and then actually use what people call now as a derogatory term, midget, like for him to come on stage and say that, there had to have been someone there's someone watching this video right now that cringed at me saying it. You know, like, that's the time that we're in. And I'm not saying that that word is okay or it should be okay or whatever, but I'm just saying that I love the fact that when it comes to comedy, we are able to talk about those situations and those topics that are uncomfortable and be able to make it a joke. Some people don't find it funny. Comedy is a subjective thing, so not everyone is going to find everything funny, and that's okay. But it's the people that feel like they really have to put their point when it comes to comedians and how they say certain jokes, whatever. Just let them, you know what I'm saying? Let them say whatever they're gonna say. Y'all have seen, if you guys aren't new, then you know that I used to do a Comedy Sunday series, and I used to react to all different types of comedians, and some of them were white, and some of them would say like the N-word and whatever. And when it comes to comedy, I'm not saying that they get a pass or anything, but when it's in the context of the joke, and if, first of all, if they did this in a room full of people and they made it out safely, kudos to them. Like, you know, there's people that watch my videos and they act like they're not at home or around their friends. They're not whatever, and they use certain words, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the hell am I? I'm not about to be trying to control people on what words they can or cannot say. You're not in my presence. It don't matter to me. You know, but again, and then there's people that think like, oh, I don't understand why I can't just say the word, blah, blah, blah. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to try to give someone a history lesson on whatever the case may be. Because again, you use it freely and you're still able to walk around without getting punched or hit or whatever. Like I said, use it at your own discretion. Like that's you. But when it comes to comedy, my whole point with this whole thing is just that I love the fact that comedians can be free up on the, well, I guess in certain places where they can't be recorded, they can be free and they can talk about the things that'll make people uncomfortable. Like, that is the best comedy for me. I have a really dark sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? And you could blame it on being a veteran or whatever, but like, nah, I think I've always had it. Like, I think that's just been me from the start, to be honest with you. But,
With all the joy I bring to people's lives, it's amazing to me that certain fears and misunderstandings still exist. And I say that fears because there is that specific fear. It's something called achondrophobia. It's a fear of little people, okay? It exists, it's out there. Trust me, I've seen it, which is mind-boggling to me, because like, how the fuck could you be afraid of me? It's not like this shit is contagious, okay? I can't walk up to you, scratch your knee, and you go, I'm melting. Like, that doesn't happen. I've encountered it a few times in my life, but nothing could have prepared me for the time I met a celebrity who has this fear, achondrophobia. Don't worry, I'll tell you who it is, okay?
yeah, who is it? Who is it?
John Stamos. Yes,
Oh,
yes. That John
Johnny.
Stamos has achondrophobia. I had no idea until I did a charity comedy show with Bob Saget. Bob Saget, his co-star from the show. Bob Saget shows up to this charity show with John Stamos and Dave Coulier. They are still all friends, which is awesome. And I'm just waiting in my dressing room. All of a sudden, Bob Saget bursts into my dressing room, just, Brad, you have to come meet John Stamos. And I'm like, well, yeah, I would love to meet John Stamos. I love the show Full House. He played Uncle Jesse, the character. You know, the band was called Jesse and the Rippers.
Yeah.
Right? And the catchphrase, have mercy. I would love to meet John Stamos. He goes, Brad, you don't get it. Stamos is terrified of little people. Well, then I know what I must do, Bob Saget. The plan goes into action. Saget runs into his dressing room. He starts distracting John Stamos. He turns his back to the door. When that happens, I know that's my cue. I run in, I see Stamos, I run right up to him, I grab his leg, I start humping.
That man did the most. That man did the most.
John Stamos looks down, sees me, and I'm not gonna lie, John Stamos screams like a bitch, okay? He does, he looked at, and starts freaking out, and he starts kicking his leg like this. He starts kicking his leg like this, trying to make me fly off like I'm a horny Cocker Spaniel or some shit. But I'm not flying off from that leg, because I have little pug arms, and when I latch on,
you latch on. You are latched.
So now, I'm on his leg. He's dancing around like it's an out-of-control fire hose. This is the PBR. I'm holding on for 8 seconds, motherfucker, okay? And he's dancing around. The entire time this is happening, Bob Saget is on the floor laughing. And then in a moment, I could not write, if you get gave me 1,000 opportunities. Dave Coulier walks in the dressing room, sees me humping Stamos' leg, and without missing a beat just goes, "Hey Brad, cut it out." Montreal, my name is Brad Williams. Thank you guys.
That was a dope story. That was a dope story. I would have never guessed that John Stamos had a fear of that. I didn't even know that was an actual thing, to be honest. I don't have that fear. So I'm curious, do you guys have that fear? Let me know in the comment section. This is a judgment-free zone. Take that with a grain of salt, because this is also the internet, and it's going to be someone that's triggered. It's going to be someone that's upset about the speech that I gave not too long ago. You know, it is what it is. I can't wait to read all these comments. At some point, I really do want to make a video on me reading you guys' comments and just showing y'all how much I'm really affected by when y'all put so much effort in the hate and the like. It's just like y'all get so riled up over a video, and it cracks me up, because it's just like, you do know my life doesn't stop. I don't know, whatever. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, man, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Follow me on all my social media links are right there. Send me a message on any one of those, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Just give me some time, all right? Give your boy some time. But anyways, that's all I got for you. Shout out to my guy Michael Daniels. Video was hilarious. Yeah, it's your boy BillyYouSoCrazy, and I see you on the next video, man. I'm out this thing.